Hello, good morning, and welcome to the Celebration Space. My name is Kaylee Phelps, and today we are talking about some of my favorite holiday shopping hacks. This is mostly going to be revolved around online shopping, but it also can be some fun little things in person if you are going to any stores. And I am just going to dive right into it. So I'm going to start with something I talked about earlier this week with my favorite Google Chrome extensions. So if you want to get the full list of my favorites, you can go back and watch that video from earlier this week. But I want to talk about Honey is one of my favorite things. I know a bunch of people that use it, and it really scans the internet for some of the best promo codes out there too, and it actually aggregates them. So if you have a really great promo code as well, you can add it to their system, and then other people can use it as long as it's not a personalized code, of course, which is for one-time use. But also WikiBuy is another one that I've heard about, and I know Tyler uses, and he said is really great. But this is just going to scan deals around the internet and make sure that you're getting the best price that you can for things. It also, with Honey, will tell you when it's the peak price point of a certain item so that you can really find out when you're getting the best deal. So those are two things definitely to add to your Chrome extensions if you use Chrome, or just see how you can sign up and use it in your online holiday shopping. Then also in the same vein is leaving something in your cart for over 24 hours. Now this is not going to work on Amazon or some really big retailers, but especially in smaller online stores. If you log on, a lot of times with the first purchase you might get the spinning wheel where you get different deals, so you can sign up for their online emails, online newsletters, which is definitely something smart to do during this season. And then you can use Unroll Me later, which I talked about, and Lisa is here, she's visiting. We were just talking about how helpful that resource is. So that's something that if you sign up for a bunch of newsletters or different things to get discount codes now, you can always unsubscribe from them later and use that resource to bulk unsubscribe at one time. But if you leave something in your cart for over 24 hours, especially in smaller retailers, they will send you something that usually says, oh, did you forget something? And you get something like 5, 10, 15, 25% off the items that are in your cart. So that's really just going to help you be able to get the best deal. Also, I think it's always helpful just with online shopping, since it's so easy at the click of a button, just to leave something in your cart for a little bit of time before you get click happy and end up, going through your whole holiday budget just in a couple of clicks. So that is my second tip. My third tip actually came from Lisa and the Buckingham family, where they have a spreadsheet. Of course, all of us are adults, but they have a spreadsheet for holiday shopping where you can just pop in links in your own little row of different products that you would like to receive for Christmas, and then everyone can access that sheet and they can strike through and cross out something if they purchase it for you. So you know that you're putting things on there that you really want, and you can always, if you want to, specifically put a price point around this, or if you have, please give us 10 different items so you don't know exactly what you're getting. But I think all of us have about 5 to 10 things on there at any given time, and we even include the pets in there, where we'll put little cat treats or different things on there. So that's an easy way to know that you can kind of put together a list for yourself and put it out there, and you can see what things you might be getting if they're struck through, and you can also get ideas for someone else, and you know that you're getting them exactly what they want. So that's another fun thing to do. If you're shopping for children, this also can be something where if you can ask their parents, hey, can you just send me 3 or 4 different links of things that they're really into. Kids' interests change very frequently. Sometimes they might be, they might be in one size, but maybe they had a growth spurt and they're in a different sizing now. So rather than trying to assume, sometimes it's easier just to ask a parent for a couple of links and make it easy on yourself. Next, number 4 is buying in bulk, which sounds kind of impersonal, but it's really great if you're going to be buying for example, a bunch of women and, you know, nobody gave you anything specific that they wanted. We know all of us love some self-care, maybe getting a bunch of candles or different things, or we talked about, Lisa and I were chatting about, you know, getting body wash or different things where you can get something in a number of different scents or flavors or different things, get something, you know, a little bit more specific. And then my next trick is going to add on to that, where you can also then go to different places, look for things on sale or on clearance, whether it's in person or online, and add some more personal touches. So maybe something that has you know, I have a couple of friends who are teachers, so I'll get them cute little teacher things. Or Lisa mentioned if someone's into a hobby, making something that's really specific to their hobby, maybe getting them something for knitting, or, you know, I like to make candles, so getting something specific for that, or, you know, an adult coloring book, things like that, where you can get something that maybe the bulk of the present is something that is you can get for multiple different people, but then adding little personalized touches that are smaller and more specific, but also don't break the bank. So that's something, one of my favorite places, two of my favorite places to go holiday shopping are Marshall's and World Market. So if you're, you know, doing some in-person holiday shopping, I always get Derek and Natalie. They met while they were on a trip in Australia. So I always like to get them some little Australian cookies that they love from World Market. You know, if you have family members who, I have a friend who her family, her mom's side of the family is from England, so I'll get her little true English tea. And I studied abroad in Italy, so I like getting little baci cookie or little chocolate candy. So it's a fun little place where you can get different things from around the world, and it feels a little bit more personal if you want to add that touch. Marshall's is just a really great shop because it has a lot of things for really great prices, and also you can get electronics, you can get toys, you can get clothing, you can get home decor stuff, you can kind of get all of that stuff in one place. So if you are really someone who's balling on a budget or really trying to get things done in a really quick amount of time, Tyler and I remember going one year and he was like, I can't believe I didn't come here for Christmas presents before. And so we got a big bulk of our shopping done there, and it was really helpful. So those are my tips, just for a quick recap. Adding on some discount scanners like Honey or WikiBuy to your Chrome extension, or signing up to get more updates about that if you don't use Chrome, which you can download for free if you do want to add it to your web browser. Then leave something in your cart for 24 hours so you get that discount code. This is, like I said, isn't going to be for those big retailers like Amazon or Walmart, but it will be for those smaller retailers that you're looking at, and maybe on an Etsy shop, things like that, which again, I really love Etsy as well. So if you are looking for something like handmade soaps or something more specific with a candle, shopping small with Etsy is also something really great, and you can still stay socially distanced while you do it. Creating a spreadsheet so you can add things that you want, and you can also see things that someone specifically wants to be able to purchase that for them. Then also buying in bulk if you're getting things for a lot of, you know, adult women or adult men, or you are just trying to have some gifts on hand that maybe can last beyond the holiday season. And then getting smaller personal items to maybe customize with those bulk items, or just get different things from places like World Market or Marshall's or online stores where you're just looking at their clearance or on sale section, so that you can get things that are smaller that you can bundle with other items, or things that just won't break the bank while you're doing your holiday shopping. So I hope that this was helpful. Please feel free to drop down anything below. Lyman just said Etsy is also amazing for nerdy stuff. So I love that, and I love Etsy. I think it's so fun. I mean, I got something like dry shampoo from Etsy that's like, you know, all natural. You can find a lot of things if you have someone who's really into green products, really into anything, you can normally find it on Etsy. So thank you for dropping that below, Lyman. If anyone else has anything they want to share, I'm always looking for more holiday shopping hacks and tricks of the trade. So please let us know below. And thank you so much for watching. And until next time, enjoy celebrating today.